ready, though, because she did get a lot of changes as well. And she's kind of a new character in this season, right? But Laura, tried and true. I think these players have played a few times, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe has been in the favor of Noodle.
Yep. Yeah, so like you were saying, KyleP does have a Sakura in the pocket, but I think he's just more confident with the muscle memory from Laura. He's got those mix-ups on lock.
Yeah, and he has the momentum, too, after beating Shades VR in the loser side.
Exactly. That was such a close match. I was really rooting for Shades, but that matchup in particular is just like who can block the grimy mix-ups.
It's true. Like whoever can get the most ways to force a block. And then KyleP's defense was on point in that match, too. But speaking of defense, KyleP forced to block so much right now.
Now, Nate likes to play a very patient, fundamental style. He's really sort of been taught in the ways to be very patient, looking for those medium kicks, going to try and confirm into drill, but it is time for the party starter.
Wow, hits the overhead here. Time to guess in the corner. Can he fight his way out?
Brave crouch short there.
Here you go, calling up the shimmy, but command grab.
Not quite enough.
Medium kick to meaty the wake up of Noodle.
Wow, good stuff from KyleP there. And there you see the strength of KyleP as a player, is that even when it looks like he's on his back, just one mix-up is all he needs to get in there.
Yeah, he's definitely never afraid to keep pressuring and mixing up his patterns. He's very comfortable with that, for sure.
Wow, that was such a good dash-in from Nate, taking advantage of the high recovery on her stand roundhouse.
That was a missed dive kick and gonna get punished. Oh, and missed input again, Staggy.
Ooh, very odd for Nate to miss those.
Yeah. You can tell he's flustered when he does start dropping those, for sure. And if the opponent can punish properly and prey on that, it's going to be big damage for them.
Spends the V trigger. He's got the corner now.
Back throw. Ooh, I didn't like that choice. Air reset. Forced to block. Cammy does have full critical art and uses the medium kick to finish.
Manages to save his meter. Going into round 3 here in a very advantageous position.
Yeah, very good spot for him to be in. I think he's going to spend it as soon as he can get a hit.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, so for you as a player, if you're going in round 3 with full meter, do you spend your meter as soon as possible, or do you try and save it for a kill?
So in my opinion, I think it depends on the meter of the opponent. So if you have full meter and your opponent has maybe 1 bar or less, I would definitely spend it ASAP. Once it gets like midway through the round, I would just save it until maybe use 1 bar for combos. If I can build 1 more bar for the super to finish, then I would probably use that strategy.
Right, that makes sense. Because like, if you have full meter and your opponent has none, there's an opportunity cost there. Because they're building meter while you're not building meter because you're hanging on to it.
And you'll build momentum. You have a huge life lead. And speaking of a life lead, KyleP just takes it over Noodle in game 1.
All right. I like to see him take a second to think about that. But really, Nate's neutral is holding up well. It's just a couple of misconfirms, a couple of missed dive kicks, and it really gives KyleP sort of the opportunity to turn things around. Yeah,
and KyleP is very good at making people feel uneasy about their spacing, right? Because of the mobility that he attempts to do to you.
No confirm. There it is. Good punish. Gets the corner now. Can he keep it is the question.
Yeah.
There's a dive kick.
No challenge on the crouch medium kick, interesting enough. Again, swinging with the legs, hands and feet. Oh, no confirm.
Just a little bit too far away for the crouch short to reach.
Oh, almost got the juggle there. Counter it. And again, huge life lead for KyleP already, but not too far away from Nate converting. Getting the back throw now.
He's going to look for an activation point. Both of these characters, actually.
Yeah, both of them ready to activate.
And you see Noodle, misses his dive kick. He's not happy about that.
What a crush counter. Calls out the backdash.
Oh, and you got to imagine Nate is still thinking about that dive kick. It would have given him pressure. It would have given him possibly a chance of taking that round, and instead.
Yeah, Nate needs to compose himself immediately if he's going to close this out. Can't get flustered by KyleP's movement and use of normals and neutral. And you see those medium punches are always being buffered. He's so ready to clip. Keeps himself plus with the drill, or the dive kick, I should say.
Yeah, and of course those dive kicks, when they're from Hooligan, they're essentially always plus. It's very rare for them to be minus.
Yeah.
And wow, just while I explain that, KyleP.
And he can kill. Wow,
that meter.
So much damage.
Wow.
Laura is probably the highest converter off of a stun combo, for sure. She can charge up the Thunderclap Fireball.
Yeah, she's got some cool combos.
Yeah.
Some high damaging combos, that's for sure.
Definitely. And Nate looks like he's a little lost.
Yeah, he looks like he's searching for answers here. Asking himself what went wrong.
And I think because he's getting clipped by buttons that KyleP's been buffering, so I'm wondering if could just change his spacing a little bit more, be further back and try to out-buffer him, like, you know, kind of bait him with, like, light buttons to make the normals whiff and then whiff punish them. Because Cammy is probably one of the best at, you know, whiff punishing from max range.
Now, you know what I want to see here? I want to see him pick Ryu. Oh my goodness.
Are you serious? I think this is actually a good choice.
I'm psychic.
The fireball is actually a good choice.
This is great. Ryu,
I'm about to get up out of my chair right now.
vastly
Jesus.
improved in this season. And Nate, of course, has always had a pocket Ryu around.
He did.
But let's see what he can do here. I guess he...
I mean, we got a reaction from KyleP. He's grinning his face off right now.
I mean, I think he's happy.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know how good Nate's Ryu is. And I think the name of the game here is control, and it's why Nate has gone with Ryu. I think he just wants to slow the pace of the match down.
Yes, I agree.
Play more reactive instead of trying to really overwhelm with the offense like Cammy is prone to do.
And having a fireball is actually really nice. Really nice in this game.
Crush from KyleP.
And again, huge life lead for Nate now, early.
Mistimes the meaty throw.
Oh, throw the V reversal. There you go. Sunset wheel. V reversal again. Oh, crush. Doesn't finish the combo, but gets the sunset wheel to finish the round again.
All right, so the pick not working out so far. Let's see if he can turn it around, because he's only got this round.
He's only got one left. He doesn't have any hands. He's got a toe to stand on right now, and it looking pretty grim. Oh, the
goodness.
shimmy with the command grab. That's going to be a stun.
Is that it? This is going to be so much damage.
Yeah, I don't think he can kill, but he gets a setup off this.
All right, Guile theme? Guile theme, let's go.
What
Okay,
a check,
good check
on the command grab.
All right, let me see the cleanest comeback in SF5 history. It's going to take a lot to make this happen. V-trigger almost out.
Wow,
Ooh,
good buffer, you see.
A clean 3-0 from KyleP. Smile in that signature smile.
Yeah. I've heard rumors say in some villages that it causes earthquakes.